reality and enter another world. Remember, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.
Steve writes into beyond at ign.com just like you can. It says, Dear Greg, Colin, and Marty, my favorite game of 2013, without a doubt, was Gone Home. It resonated with me in ways I never thought could be possible from a video game, so naturally I was elated when it was announced that it was coming to consoles early last year. I was more than happy to buy the game again to support the fine folks at Fulbright, and the allure of trophies didn't hurt either. Fast forward to today, and there hasn't been a single word of the status of the console versions. Do you think they're still coming? As much as I'd love to revisit the Greenbrier home on my PlayStation 4, does releasing a game like Gone Home on consoles in 2015 still make sense, or would Fulbright be better off putting their next game, Tacoma, on consoles instead?
That's a good question. Greg.
There's lots to unpack.
You
there.
revealed.
I did, up at noon.
News. Yeah.
IGN's talk show.
Yeah.
Squawk
show.
Squawk show.
Yeah, it's just going to be a bunch of birds.
Yeah, the problem was that we revealed it along with Costume Quest 2.
Yeah.
Along with it all being part of Midnight City.
Yeah.
Which is now pretty much defunct. Casey Lynch is gone from there. A whole bunch of other people are gone from there. I don't have they officially shuttered the label?
I know Majesco had a lot of problems. I don't know if the label shuttered, but yes, there's trouble.
So that's where it's all. They got Costume Quest 2 out, and then everybody who was behind the label really seems like they left. At least the figurehead, the people we talked to.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. Is that Gone Home was going, as far as I understand, after you revealed that Gone Home was going to come to Wii U first, as far as I understood, and then. It wasn't never officially announced for any specific console other than that, I think, but that it was coming to console.
Right.
And so I agree, Gone Home is an extraordinary game, and I think a game that good that game also takes place in the 90s, as far as I remember.
Yeah. Super NES
is there's no timely or lack of timeliness with the game. Fulbright's not bringing it over themselves, which is why someone else was publishing it. So I don't think. It's really, I'm sure it's in their hands, but I don't know if that's like in their best interest. Gone Home did fine on PC platforms. I think it can find a home on consoles.
Sure.
I think Gone Home will come to console. I think that the port must have been in progress. I think that it's probably in limbo right now. I don't think that it just needs a home. It needs someone to pay to distribute it.
Yeah, I think the reason it was you're sort of mentally tethering it with Wii U is because the game was built on Unity, and Wii U had this indie initiative where they really pushed like, hey, like Unity is super easy to develop for on Wii U, and here's the games that are coming to it, and Gone Home was one of them.
Yeah.
So I think that was the first console was officially, and we all assumed it was going to be PS4 and Xbox One as well. Mm-hmm. And again, like porting games isn't, right-click, save as, and change the file extension.
Nice if it was, man.
Yeah. But you would imagine that, that game sold really well on PC. It has amazing word of mouth. Like, why wouldn't they put the time and effort to have a porting
Someone will pick
this?
that up and do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether it's Midnight City or not, because they may or may not exist.
Yeah.
It remains to be seen. But I imagine Fulbright proper is still working quite hard on Tacoma.
And I don't think that'll come day and date or anything with consoles.
No, I mean, so few of these games are like Vanishing of Ethan Carter, which is, in the same ilk as Gone Home, came out a couple months ago and is coming to PS4 supposedly first quarter, but we don't have a date.
I'm excited about that. I'll play that.
Yeah, it's good. And we've both seen Everybody's Gone to the Rapture and are quite excited about that, which is another game of the same ilk.
Yeah, you keep saying ilk.
The Witness is an ilking game.
I'm Jonathan Blow, and I want you to know that.
What you need to be excited for is the Talos Principle. When that comes to PS4.
Yeah, I heard. I don't know if I've seen anything on. I've heard that name. But
yeah, it's awesome.
What is it?
It's a PC. It's a walking. It's more like Portal, where it's a puzzler game.
Oh, dear.
But it's really layered with philosophy in a really good way. So if you like philosophy and Portal,
I like philosophy. I'm terrible at Portal.
Okay,
terrible.
So you should have Greg can take care of the Portal parts.
You explain the philosophy part.
You can explain the Nietzsche's.
Yeah, okay, that works for me.
Absolutely.
To Nietzsche,
I love that very much.
That was good.
Nietzsche.
You're good. I like you.
Users lose all sense of reality and enter another world. Remember, do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.